Something found me from a life we used to have. I stood there longer than I meant to, then slowly let the moment pass. Somewhere in the way they were laughing, something sounded just like you. Not enough to bring you closer, just enough to pull me through. Funny how the smallest moment can make an old feeling new. I don't wonder where you've gone now. I don't ask what might have been. Some things settle into silence and grow softer from within. Later I was walking without hurry past the places people came and went. Someone brushed against my shoulder and I almost turned again. Maybe time has made it easier. Maybe that's not what it meant. Somewhere in the way they were laughing, something sounded just like you. Not enough to bring you closer, just enough to pull me through. Funny how the smallest moment can make an old feeling new. Now I smile before I notice when those little echoes start. You don't have to still be with me to be gentle on my heart. For a moment you were near me, almost like we never part. We never tried to save those moments, we just let them come and go, talking over little stories, taking every turn too slow. Nothing told us to remember, nothing said we'd miss it so. We thought there would be more, another day, another chance. Another story left unfinished, another slow and careless laugh. We never knew the smallest things could be the ones that last. You would leave before I noticed, then come wandering back again. We made plans we never followed, changed our minds and left instead. Life was easy in those moments. We believed they had no end. We thought there would be more, another day, another chance, another story left unfinished, another slow and careless laugh. We never knew the smallest things could be the ones that last. Years can make a moment clearer once there's nothing left to change. What seemed ordinary then feels more precious far away. I don't need to hold it closer. It has never really faded. Now I know there wasn't more, and somehow that is beautiful. All the days we never treasured were already wonderful. If I could see us once again, I'd simply stay a little while. Could have listened a little longer when you had something left to say. Could have noticed all the moments you grew silent anyway. I was certain there'd be time to understand another day. I could have been more gentle with the heart you gave to me, held the words that came too quickly, let the little troubles be. We were learning how to love, and I thought love came easily. There were times you tried to reach me in the ways I couldn't see. I was busy being certain you would always stay with me. things I barely noticed are the things that come to mind. I could have been more gentle with the heart you gave to me, held the words that came too quickly, let the little troubles be. We were learning how to love, and I thought love came easily. I don't carry all that sorrow like I might have years ago. Time has taught me some forgiveness for the things we couldn't know. Still I'd change a few small moments if the years would let me through. I would listen a little longer. I would leave some words unsaid. I would hold the day more softly without asking where it led. And if nothing else could change, I'd be more gentle with you then. We walked a little farther that day, talking like we always did. You said something that made me laugh. I can't remember what it was. Nothing in the way you looked at me said this would be the last. We never called it goodbye. There was no reason to. No final words to carry. No last thing left to do. We simply went our separate ways, believing we'd meet soon. I remember turning once behind me. You were already moving on. Someone passed between our footsteps, then the moment simply closed. If I'd known what time was keeping, would I have stayed a little more? We never called it goodbye. There was no reason to. No final words to carry. No last thing left to do. So I won't rewrite that moment or give it words we never said. You were smiling when I left you. That's the part I choose to keep. We never called it goodbye, and somehow I prefer it that way. I can go for days without you, never thinking very far. Then a little sound will find me, and I wonder where we are. Not the people we became, but the ones we used to be. Sometimes I miss who we were before we knew that things could change. When every little conversation found a reason to remain. I don't wish to have it back, I just miss it now and then. We were younger without knowing how much that would come to mean. Every choice felt almost weightless, every ending still unseen. There was so much left before us. We believed we'd always know. Sometimes I miss who we were before we knew that things could change. When every little conversation found a reason to remain. I don't wish to have it back, I just miss it now and then. Maybe what I miss is partly who I was beside you then, how I laughed without remembering, how I trusted what came next. Somewhere underneath the years, that part of me is with you still. So tonight I'll let it find me, all the tenderness we knew. Not enough to make me lonely, just enough to think of you. and I'll smile for who we once were before tomorrow carries through. I was halfway through an ordinary day when something made the years disappear. A distant sound, a passing shadow, and suddenly it all felt near. The way we never watched the hours, the way we thought they'd always stay. For a moment it was all there, every voice and every smile. All the days I thought I'd forgotten came and sat with me a while. I could almost feel the old days breathing softly by my side. Funny what the years remember, things I never meant to keep. Someone running just ahead of me, promises we couldn't see. We were busy being young then, never knowing what we'd leave. For a moment it was all there, every voice and every smile. All the days I thought I'd forgotten came and sat with me a while. I could almost feel the old days breathing softly by my side. I didn't reach to hold the feeling, didn't ask it not to go. Some memories are most beautiful when we let them come and go. They arrive without a warning, then grow gentle as they fade. For a moment it was all there, and I was somewhere far behind, young enough to trust tomorrow, with so much still left to find. Then the moment slowly left me, but the smile it gave me stayed. used to walk beside you slowly, with no reason to look back. We would lose ourselves in talking, till the streets had nearly passed. Nothing seemed worth holding on to. We were simply living then. I didn't know I was happy. I thought life was always so easy laughter, easy answers, anywhere we chose to go. How could I have known those moments would be ones I'd miss the most? You could make the smallest story last much longer than it should. I would laugh before the ending, just because I knew I would. There was nothing extraordinary, still somehow it all felt good. I didn't know I was happy. I thought life was always so easy laughter, easy answers, anywhere we chose to go. How could I have known those moments would be ones I'd miss the most? Years have softened all the edges, left the sweetest parts behind. Now and then they come to find me, without asking for my time. And I never try to stop them, I just let them make me smile. Now I know that I was happy, even if I didn't know. All those ordinary moments were the ones that mattered most. Maybe happiness is clearest only after we let it go. We never tried to save those moments, we just let them come and go. Talking over little stories, taking every turn too slow. Nothing told us to remember, nothing said we'd miss it so. We thought there would be more, another day, another chance, another story left unfinished, another slow careless laugh. We never knew the smallest things could be was easy in those moments. We believed they had no end. We thought there would be more. Another day, another chance, another story left unfinished, another slow and careless laugh. We never knew the smallest things could be the ones that last. Years can make a moment clearer once there's nothing left to change. What seemed ordinary then feels more precious far away. I don't need to hold it closer. It has never really faded. Now I know there wasn't more, and somehow that is beautiful. All the days we never treasured were already wonderful. If I could see us once again, I'd simply stay a little while. There are days I barely notice how much time is carried on. Then a familiar feeling finds me, and for a while I'm somewhere gone. I don't fight the way it moves me, I just let it settle in. Some things stay in gentle ways long after they have gone. In the kindness we remember, in the way we carry on. What we loved is never wasted, it just learns another form. I have lost a few old stories I once thought I'd always know. Names grow softer, faces wander, little details come and go. Still the feeling underneath them hasn't left me after all. Some things stay in gentle ways long after they have gone. In the kindness we remember, in the way we carry on. What we loved is never wasted, it just learns another form. Maybe healing isn't leaving every memory behind. Maybe it's the day we find them and they no longer make us hide. We can miss what once was with us and still be stay. All the laughter, all the sorrow have become a part of me. And if something ends tomorrow, love will still have had its day. You always waited when I fell behind, never once reminding me to hurry. I would catch you standing there beside me, like there was nowhere else to be. Back then I hardly even noticed how much you gave so easily. You were kinder than I knew, in all the ordinary ways, making room when I was restless, staying close on harder days. I wish I'd known enough to tell you what I understand today. There were things I should have noticed, little kindnesses I missed. You would listen without asking for a reason to exist. Somehow all the smallest gestures are the ones I still remember. You were kinder than I knew, in all the ordinary ways, making room when I was restless, staying close on harder days. I wish I'd known enough to tell you what I understand today. Maybe gratitude comes slowly after everything has changed, when the hands that once reached for us are no longer there the same. Still I carry what you gave me, more than I could say back then. Now whenever someone waits for me, I remember how you did, and I try to give another what you quietly once gave. Maybe that's the way I thank you for the love I couldn't name. Someone left a little down the hallway. I turned before I knew I had. For half a second something found me from a life we used to have. I stood there longer than I meant to, then slowly let the moment pass. Somewhere in the way they were laughing, something sounded just like you. Not enough to bring you closer, just enough to pull me through. Funny how the smallest moment can make an old feeling new. I don't wonder where you've gone now. I don't ask what might have been. Some things settle into silence and grow softer from within. Later I was walking without hurry past the places people came and went. Someone brushed against my shoulder and I almost turned again. Maybe time has made it easier. Maybe that's not what it meant. Somewhere in the way they were laughing, something sounded just like you. Not enough to bring you closer, just enough to pull me through. Funny how the smallest moment can make an old feeling new. Now I smile before I notice when those little echoes start. You don't have to still be with me to be gentle on my heart. For a moment you were near me, almost like we never part. never tried to save those moments. We just let them come and go, talking over little stories, taking every turn too slow. Nothing told us to remember, nothing said we'd miss it so. We thought there would be more, another day, another chance, another story left unfinished, another slow and careless laugh. We never knew the smallest things could be the ones that last. You would leave before I noticed, then come wandering back again. We made plans we never followed, changed our minds and left instead. Life was easy in those moments. We believed they had no end. We thought there would be more, another day, another chance, another story left unfinished, another slow and careless laugh. We never knew the smallest things could be the ones that last. Years can make a moment clearer once there's nothing left to change. What seemed ordinary then feels more precious far away. I don't need to hold it closer, it has never really faded. Now I know there wasn't more, and somehow that is beautiful. All the days we never treasured were already wonderful. If I could see us once again, I'd simply stay a little while. Could have listened a little longer when you had something left to say. Could have noticed all the moments you grew silent anyway. I was certain there'd be time to understand another day. I could have been more gentle with the heart you gave to me, held the words that came too quickly, let the little troubles be. We were learning how to love, and I thought love came easily. There were times you tried to reach me in the ways I couldn't see. I was busy being certain you would always stay with me. Now the things I barely noticed are the things that come to mind. I could have been more gentle with the heart you gave to me. Held the words that came too quickly. Let the little troubles be. We were learning how to love, and I thought love came easily. I don't carry all that sorrow like I might have years ago. Time has taught me some forgiveness for the things we couldn't know. Still I'd change a few small moments if the years would let me through. I would listen a little longer. I would leave some words unsaid. I would hold the day more softly without asking where it led. And if nothing else could change, I'd be more gentle with you then. We walked a little farther that day, talking like we always did. You said something that made me laugh. I can't remember what it was. Nothing in the way you looked at me said this would be the last. We never called it goodbye. There was no reason to. No final words to carry. No last thing left to do. We simply went our separate ways, believing we'd meet soon. I remember turning once behind me. You were already moving keeping, would I have stayed a little more? We never called it goodbye. There was no reason to. No final words to carry. No last thing left to do. We simply went our separate ways, believing we'd meet soon. Maybe that's why I remember how ordinary it all seemed. No one knows which little moment will become a memory. Sometimes endings come so softly. We don't hear them when they leave. So I won't rewrite that moment or give it words we never said. You were smiling when I left you. That's the part I choose to keep. We never called it goodbye, and somehow I prefer it that way. I can go for days without you, never thinking very far. Then a little sound will find me, and I wonder where we are. Not the people we became, but the ones we used to be. Sometimes I miss who we were before we knew that things could change. When every little conversation found a reason to remain. I don't wish to have it back. I just miss it now and then. We were younger without knowing how much that would come to mean. Every choice felt almost weightless. Every ending still unseen. There was so much left before us. We believed we'd always know. Sometimes I miss who we were before we knew that things could change. When every little conversation found a reason to remain. I don't wish to have it back. I just miss it now and then. the years. That part of me is with you still. So tonight I'll let it find me. All the tenderness we knew, not enough to make me lonely, just enough to think of you. And I'll smile for who we once were, before tomorrow carries through. I was halfway through an ordinary day when something made the years disappear. A distant sound, a passing shadow, and suddenly it all felt near. The way we the way we thought they'd always stay. For a moment it was all there, every voice and every smile, all the days I thought I'd forgotten came and sat with me a while. I could almost feel the old days breathing softly by my side. Funny what the years remember, things I never meant to keep. Someone running just ahead of me, promises we couldn't see. We were busy being young then, never knowing what we'd leave. For a moment it was all there, every voice and every smile, all the days I thought I'd forgotten came and sat with me a while. I could almost feel the old days breathing softly by my side. I didn't reach to hold the feeling, didn't ask it not to go. Some memories are most beautiful when we let them come and go. They arrive without a warning, then grow gentle as they fade. For a moment it was all there, and I was somewhere far behind, young enough to trust tomorrow, with so much still left to find. Then the moment slowly left me, but the smile it gave me stayed. I used to walk beside you slowly, with no reason to look back. We would lose ourselves in talking, till the streets had nearly passed. Nothing seemed worth holding on to. We were simply living then. I didn't know I was happy. I thought life was always so easy laughter, easy answers, anywhere we chose to go. How could I have known those moments would be ones I'd miss the most? You could make the smallest story last much longer than it should. I would laugh before the ending, just because I knew I would. There was nothing extraordinary, still somehow it all felt good. I didn't know I was happy. I thought life was always so easy laughter, easy answers, anywhere we chose to go. How could I have known those moments would be ones I'd miss the most? Years have softened all the edges, left the sweetest parts behind. Now and then they come to find me, without asking for my time. And I never try to stop them, I just let them make me smile. Now I know that I was happy, even if I didn't know. All those ordinary moments were the ones that mattered most. Maybe happiness is clearest only after we let it go. We never tried to save those moments, we just let them come and go. Talking over little stories, taking every turn too slow. Nothing told us to remember. Nothing said we'd miss it so. We thought there would be more. Another day, another chance, another story left unfinished, another slow and careless laugh. We never knew the smallest things could be the ones that last. You would leave before I noticed, then come wandering back again. We made plans we never followed, changed our minds and laughed instead. Life was easy in those moments. We believed they had no end. We thought there would be more. Another day, another chance, another story left unfinished, another slow and careless laugh. We never knew the smallest things could be the ones that last. Years can make a moment clearer once there's nothing left to change. What seemed ordinary then feels more precious far away. I don't need to hold it closer. It has never really faded. Now I know there wasn't more, and somehow that is beautiful. All the days we never treasured were already wonderful. If I could see us once again, I'd simply stay a little while. Days I barely notice how much time is carried on. Then a familiar feeling finds me, and for a while I'm somewhere gone. I don't fight the way it moves me, I just let it settle in. Some things stay in gentle ways long after they have gone. In the kindness we remember, in the way we carry on. What we loved is never wasted, it just learns another form. I have lost lost a few old stories I once thought I'd always know. Names grow softer, faces wander, little details come and go. Still the feeling underneath them hasn't left me after all. Some things stay in gentle ways long after they have gone. In the kindness we remember, in the way we carry on. What we loved is never wasted, it just learns another form. Maybe healing isn't leaving every memory behind. Maybe it's the day we find them and they no longer make us hide. We can miss what once was with us and still be grateful for our lives. So I'll carry what was given without asking it to stay. All the laughter, all the sorrow have become a part of me. And if something ends tomorrow, love will still have had its day. You always waited when I fell behind, never once reminding me to hurry. I would catch you standing there beside me, like there was nowhere else to be. Back then I hardly even noticed how much you gave so easily. You were kinder than I knew, in all the ordinary ways, making room when I was restless, staying close on harder days. I wish I'd known enough to tell you what I understand today. There were things I should have noticed, little kindnesses I missed. You would listen without asking for a reason to exist. Somehow all the smallest gestures are the ones I still remember. You were kinder than I knew, in all the ordinary ways, making room when I was restless, staying everything has changed. When the hands that once reached for us are no longer there the same. Still I carry what you gave me, more than I could say back then. Now whenever someone waits for me, I remember how you did, and I try to give another what you quietly once gave. Maybe that's the way I thank you for the love I couldn't name.